I wanted to share my life and talk about topics, create awareness about topics that we don't usually talk about.
That's more than 2030.
And I'll try not to cry. You should watch that video. Postpartum depression survival.
He imports close to 90% of its food. I realized that if the ship stopped coming to Hawaii, we'd be pretty screwed. And I kind of took a look around my environment and I said, well, hey, this wouldn't last like a week. So I kind of got out of the city and started planting basically. This place from Hilo all the way to Waipio Valley was all sugarcane. Ever since the late 1800s to like the 80s, 90s. So we planted all this. Most people here, they'll just mow, keep it a big lawn. This whole place wants to be a forest, so that's kind of what I'm doing.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been enjoying this vlog style content, so I'm deciding to try to film more. This weekend, my nanny and house manager is not around, so she lives in with us, but once or twice in the month she goes to visit her family. So in a month, 2 weekends or 1 weekend, we will not have her around. And because I have 3 kids, I like to, the weekends I know that she's not going to be around, I do not schedule anything serious, because I cannot be managing 3 kids. My husband and I cannot be managing 3 kids and have serious things to do, like maybe serious cooking or serious activities. We're supposed to have gone for swimming lesson this weekend, today Saturday. Because she's not around, I just let them just stay at home. So instead of going for swimming lessons, we'll just set up, we have a pool type thing. I got it when I was pregnant with my 3rd baby, because I was thinking of attempting I realized I like using the word attempting a lot, planning a water bet essentially. So I wanted to, but we didn't do the water bet again, and it's just there. Are you hungry? Sorry. So I would bring out that pool and we would use it today for the kids. They will just play in it. The other things I have to do this weekend is the Women's Month event tomorrow, Sunday. So I will not be going to church with the kids as well, because again, 3 kids without a nanny. Normally we would have gone, but I'm also not feeling well. So I just want to have a chilled, rested weekend, because next week is jam-packed. What is it now? What happened? Sorry. Yeah, so I was saying the other things I have to do this weekend is I want to make granola. So I'm making granola, and I'm also running an MBA program, executive MBA program. It's 100% online. So my classes are on weekends, Saturday and Sunday. So I have classes throughout today and tomorrow. So that's the plan for this weekend. I want to just take you guys along what a weekend looks like without a nanny, with 3 children. Our old securities where I just had twins. So I want to pack some clothes for her to give to them. So that's what I'm trying to do now. I'm going through the clothes that I have set aside that I no longer using. Just seeing which one I can gift them. These are things I'm gifting to his twins. I'm thinking if I should add this one, but I don't know if they will be able to. They'll know how to use it. This is a baby carrier. I'm not sure they know how to use it because his family is in the north, so I'll just leave this for now. So the next thing I want to do, my third baby. So I normally buy my kids' clothes in bulk and just categorize them by month. So this has clothes for 3 to 6 months. And my third baby is currently 4 months old. Time to bring out 3 to 6 months clothes. So most of these clothes are hand-me-downs from his brother. Yeah, they're mostly hand-me-downs from his brother. So you see like stains, but the ones that are stained are the ones that will be for like house use. So I just want to select them now and wash them. Yes. So I wash everything and then.
Hello.
Yes. When they are washed, I will now sort them.
Hello.
For example, like this now, not this size now. So those ones are big, I'll keep them. These shirts might this size now.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Abi, that's clear. That's the baby poor person again in the year 2030. As small as 2030. How many years time? 2030. How many years time is 2030? So we're saying that as an organization, you must also have your goals. And that is very important. That's the reason why you were set up. So the primary goal of most organizations is wealth maximization. As an investor, why are you putting your stock? Why are you using your money to buy stock? You're hoping to be part of a company. What the Bochiko said, you said the first fault. Our own is using the first performing fault. That's our own. So others can come and say, okay, I want to look at the first fault based on those that pay, because at this stage I'm looking at stability of cash flow income in. So looking at based on those that pay. Somebody can come and say the first fault based on those that their share price consistently grow. It depends on what you want to look at. Well, I've already said that we started that. We're not going to go outside there to announce to the whole world.
I want to make the vanilla now, but the peanut butter has been in the fridge. It has been in the fridge for a while, so it's thick. So I want to melt it for making a detailed tutorial on how I make my granola. It should be on the channel by now. The video is that the video before this video you're watching or the video after this video you're watching. So today I'll not be like sharing in details everything I'm doing, but if you want to know how I make granola, you should watch that video. So I'm going to use this one to mix all the dried ingredients, and I'll use this to mix all the wet ingredients. You can see the volume of granola I make. Oats is the main ingredient in granola, so this is about, I think, 1 pint. That's what we call the measurement in Nigeria, a pint. So this is a pint of oats. Then I would add the other dried ingredients to this. Hello, hi guys. I'm heading out to an event now, but I just wanted to just sit down and have a very quick chat. Today is Mother's Day. I'm filming this on Mother's Day. I don't know when this video will go live. I'm sweating because hmm, I was rushing. I'm almost late for the event I'm going to. But I just wanted to quickly share this part of the video because I don't know if I'll be able to share it again when I get back. Yeah, so as I was saying, today is Mother's Day, and if you follow me on Instagram, you see that I've been having like some conversations about postpartum, hormonal regulation, pregnancy scare, and everything, anxiety, or everything, all the works. And for me, like everything I was sharing on Instagram was actually what is happening in my life in real time. And this past weekend, remember yesterday when I said this vlog, I said I was not feeling fine. But what I did not share was that it was not even physical like illness. It was more of mental illness. And even though things are getting better now, where we talk more about mental illness, depression, postpartum depression, I feel like, and that is the reason why I even started this channel. I wanted to share my life and talk about topics, create awareness about topics that we don't usually talk about. And one of them is postpartum depression. I don't think that we talk about it enough. I've had postpartum depression in in varying intensity, from my first pregnancy to my second and my third. And on Instagram, I shared that my recovery with my third baby is actually like harder and more difficult than my first two. And I understand like just the biology and looking at my history, I understand why this is more difficult. But even postpartum depression is even more. I'm 4 months postpartum, and yesterday I crashed out. I got to the peak of, I wouldn't even call it anxiety, but just having like a mental fog, just heaviness, just mental pain, and it was bad. It was so bad to the point that I didn't even want to be around my children. I had to tell my husband to just go away with the children and just leave me alone. Yesterday was very, 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 very difficult and painful for me, and I remember having guilt. Like, am I being a terrible mother? Because most times when I get to that level, I just crash out. I don't want to, like, I'm not mentally stable. That's just it. I even send my husband a message, come and carry this child from me. I'm not mentally stable because I feel like my mental state is just upside down. I can't think properly. I'm feeling much better today. And it's also the reason why I actually want to go out just to like clear my head for that because it has not been like easy. But the reason why I'm sharing this is because so many women go through this at in different levels, varying levels. And if anything, I want like my platform to be a safe space where we can actually have these conversations and not feel guilty about it. Having 3 children in 5 years, and I keep emphasizing it, having 3 children in 5 years when I talk about my experience, because someone and that mama can have 3 children in a space of 10 years. The experience will be different from someone that had 3 children in 3 years, in 4 years, in 5 years. The pressure is more. And if I knew that it would be a lot, maybe I would have like be more intentional about like spacing my kids so that I'm mentally able and capable to be present for them. Sometimes I look at my 4 month old and I feel like I'm not as present as I want to be just because of the state of my mental health. But and this one has also helped me to give my mom grace because I cannot even imagine having 5 kids um and everything that she had to juggle. I'm really happy that I'm feeling better. I'm happy that um I pushed myself to see the light at the end of the tunnel because yesterday was bad. You saw me making granola at some point yesterday. I just wanted to like distract myself because I was locked up in the room for hours and it was not helping me. So I wanted to distract myself. And I'll say that the distraction helped. Also remember yesterday, like I mentioned that my nanny was not around. So normally I'll just like my nanny will just handle everything and I'll just be inside, especially when I'm not feeling well. But yesterday, like I had to show up as a mother. I had to come down and do some things like making the granola. But I'm also grateful for systems and structures that I put in place in my life. For example, something as simple as having a full time table. Because in those moments, the last thing I want to hear is, "Mommy, I'm hungry. What am I going to eat?" But because there's full time table, because like there was already bulk food in the fridge and freezer, my husband could just handle feeding the kids while I took out time to just rest and be alone because I just wanted to be alone. Anyways, happy Mother's Day, everyone. To every mom that is currently in the middle of postpartum depression or your hormones are just all over the place. I just pray and hope that you find help. I pray for strength for you to be able to navigate this season. You're doing well. Your kids are blessed to have you as a mother. So the was looking at me. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. I'm heading to the event now. I'll take you guys along. It's going to be a very fun event. I'm going to capture as much as I can. See you guys. Thank you.
Did you make this? Did you make this?
No, it's a brother guy. Give it to me to
Oh. So like,
I swear.
let's not make this.
Yes, she did everything together. Show you her page. When she's in Kalina, when she can send it to you. Yeah. Now that you're seeing everything,
So cute.
like,
Very.
I'm going to go and buy all the other colors. And it's not heavy. Like, it looks heavy, but it's not. Like,
So
yeah.
But
Yeah.
she has more structure.
She has different.
Oh, lovely. Beautiful. Hello.
Easy to go to China, Turkey, or wherever, and make whatever you want without the headache of doing business in Nigeria. But it was a challenge for me to show that greatness and good things can come out. And so if you see my bag and don't believe it's made in Nigeria, I get butterflies in my tummy, like yay! That was the whole point. So yeah, that's what I
Where's
did.
your factory?
I have some.
Where's
In Lagos, yes.
I love it.
See, you can do everything in this country. Oh.
Mine is 100%.
If there's anything in my cook, even my staff know. I can't is not in my book. It's not possible.
I like how you said, "Who am I today?" because it's easy for me to read out my CV or who I am. But as of today, and I'm trying not to cry.
Please don't try not to.
Cry if you have to cry.
So as of today, I would say that I am a postpartum depression survivor. And I'm happy this is coming out of my mouth because I shared with some people that were here earlier how hard. So I had my third baby 4 months ago, and recovery this time has been the hardest. I don't know if it's because my first baby I had her almost 5 years ago, and then there was a 3-year gap before my second. I found I was pregnant 6 months postpartum with my second. So they were like, that was back to back. So I understand like my body has been through a lot in the past 5 years. Well, recovery has been so hard. And also, I also think because my third baby, when he was born, he had to be in NICU for a while. That also added to the stress. Some days I wake up and I'm just zombing. As part of me, so this period before I had my baby, I had to shut down my businesses. I've had those businesses for 10 years. They have been my life, my identity for the past 10 years. And I had to shut them down. Not because I did not like my business again, but because this season of motherhood with 3 kids was so heavy. And in hindsight, I'm thinking, like, thank God I shut this thing down, because I can't imagine being in the thick of being an entrepreneur with these 3 kids, with everything I'm dealing with like, I'm just grateful that I took that step and I shut them down at the time I did. So yeah, that's who I am today. And I'm a mom of 3. I'm a homeschooling mom. And
Super mom.
yesterday, in the peak of the depression and the heaviness and the mental fog, one question kept on ringing in my head: are you a bad mom? Are you a bad mom? Because it was so bad I did not see my baby. I told my husband, please come and take him away. Let me just be for like a couple of hours. And today, I was feeling better today, and I had answers to those questions. I'm not a bad mom. I'm just a mom going through what women go through. Hormonal imbalance. My hormones are going up and down. My hormones are trying to regulate. My body has been through a lot in the past 5 years. I'm trying to like find who I am again. And in the middle of everything, I see my beautiful kids. They shout "mommy" 1 million times in a day. And I'm just grateful for this life. I'm grateful for the privilege to not only bring 3 kids to this world, but to be a steward, to nurture them in the way God wants them to be. Like, that's a huge responsibility. Motherhood is a huge responsibility. So I'm taking all of it in this season, because I know they're not going to live to this long. So yeah, that is where I am right now. Let me leave every other thing.
That was actually great.
Thank you.
Like a ghost in the hall. I tried to hold on.
That my learnings, if you do the other way, it may be smoother. And I will tell you that just like you and you that, say you're introverted, I actually think I'm very introverted.
Stealing hope I once found. I trace the cracks on the walls of my soul, searching for pieces to make myself whole.
Cheers to love.
Cheers to love.
Before you melt to do what?
Does they have everything we need? That's good. So for candle making, how do we start there? For us to be able to do this is very important. A skill because you need to measure your wax, you need to measure your fragrance, and it's sort of like an affinity of mixture of things, right? So it has sort of like balance. If you pour in too hot, then the things that you have that is also important is the thermometer. So that's how you know if it's too hot or what's the temperature. Then you also have to types of you get them on then there are two types of wax. And I am a huge fan of eco-friendly products because these things that we make, you inherit and if you use all these fake products, then it becomes a danger from children and everything here is natural. You can see that this is soy wax, then this one is coconut wax, and that's what we're making today. There is no paraffins, there is none of that bad stuff in here. Then you have your jars. There are extra jars in case if you have extra from what you've melted, and you can still pour it. So everything is.
So she said that we should do half. 130. So it's 130. 130. She said that we should not do 200 so that we can have some to take home.
Well, 70 and then yes, 70. I'm asking question.
That's something you go tell
Okay.
No, dry. Measuring. If you are not that measuring, you have to close out measure. And also, do you know how to actually turn off your hand? Do you know how to turn? No, you blow it. Teach us so you blow it like this. No, don't blow.
I'm having fun. I'm having a nice time.
Don't we get this stuff?
We're supposed to wear this glove at what point?
When you transfer, when you're transferring,
It's melting.
that's it. Everything. Okay,
What's confusing you? Please, someone should pass me the secret ingredient. Sophie, Sophie, at this. The secret ingredient here. What's the color?
What do I even do to help this child? Right? Just 2 months ago. So they took it like, how did you know? Answer my question, have you checked? She said she has been having the feeling and suspecting, but she did not. Not having eye contact with me. Talking and is not responding in a way a child of this age should respond. Because some children present differently. You know, there's slight
What's that one? What vacancy that?
When you teach chicken that a local chicken, oh wow. Sorry, the age is not complete.
Yes,
when do we start blowing for mistake?
When it solidifies.
Very soon. I don't want to get the
Get it for
This one here. This one is better.
No, there's no what is that?
So this is for her, Lord.
I mean, there's not.
It's Mother's Day or not Children's Day.
No, I'm just trying to say it.
Hey, cracked it too.
I need to check. About that you're worried about it.
You're carrying on my flower.
Sorry.
There's Zemo.
Fine.
And I do this, not everybody gets. Just because I hear stories and I hear every you that nobody sees. And
Get the big one.